And hello, welcome back to the second episode of this series. Super excited to show you exactly what happened. Lots of time went into this, lots of effort. It's crazy. I'm loving it. I'm hoping that whoever is watching this loves it. And if you like what you see, please support my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for tuning in. And enjoy the video. Okay, so about an hour and a half later, okay, we're just gonna. I didn't get that much. I used the excavator. I did move it a little bit there. I kind of widened this a little bit for my loader, but yeah, we've taken out a pretty big chunk out of this. It was only like right here, and now we're kind of wider a little bit, not by much, but I've done a lot of loads. I think we're about 50,000. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're like 14,000. So we're gonna run that through, and we're like pretty much double of what we had in there the last time. Turn that on. We're gonna sneeze. I've been sneezing all morning. Excuse me. Ugh, that was loud. So yeah, we're gonna run this through, see what we get. We should get lots of coal and lots of dirt. But while that's running, I'm gonna look at this again. I don't know if we need conveyors or what. I'm just gonna wait for this. Did it stop? No. Okay. Still going? How much do we have left in here? 11,000? Okay, we're gonna be good for again. For a bit. I'm assuming that I'm gonna need one of these. Because these takes out the dirt and the pay dirt. And it, like, it'll like kind of come out one end, and then all this will come out another end. So that'll be one, and then I'm assuming that I'll probably need. Ooh, I almost bought that. A shaker to get out all the same thing: dirt, pay dirt, gravel, and whoops, let that come out the other end, the other materials. And then I'll probably just need conveyors. So, which this should connect to the smelter. But I think the smelter, this is the one that I bought, only takes iron, copper, silver, gold, platinum, and lithium. And then this one takes iron, aluminum, and silicone. So we really need like two, which is insane. Whenever this is done, if we have enough money, I'm gonna definitely take a look, try and build that up. Like we have quite a bit of stuff. See what happens with that. Just gonna wait for this to finish, and then yeah, we'll see how much money we got and go from there. Okay, so we're just about finished. 100 and whatever. No, 50. Okay, we're pretty much done. I'm gonna shut this off. Off. All right. Okay, so we're done now. Let's see what we got. Ooh, wow, lots. I feel like I should leave this in here though, minus the dirt. But we should be selling the coal because the coal is like, yeah, like 10 grand, 1,000. Pretty much. Just a little over, maybe. Pay dirt. Not pay dirt, but just regular dirt. Now we have enough. No, we don't. We don't have enough for a whole truck. I want this whole truck. No tailgate. What? No tailgate. This one has a tailgate? I'm confused. Whatever. I want to use this truck eventually. We're almost there. We have 129,000. I want to build up a ramp so I can just back the truck up and dump the material in instead of going back and forth with the loader. I could just use the loader to the truck and do it that way. It'd be probably a lot easier. than trying to do loader back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But first, I want to do this. So I need a conveyor belt system that connects from this to the smelter. Or have a separate one, which I really don't want to do. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Oh, bar roller, which you need to connect to your plant to turn it into actual bars. And then gravel, asphalt, crude oil. Okay, so we need this. I should just get it. We need. I almost feel like I don't need this, unless we want to like separate the coal, because we'll need to separate the pay dirt from this. Because I don't want dirt with this, right? And then you take this and you connect it to the shaker, which will separate the blasted rock and the coal. But take the pay dirt, but the pay dirt's already gone. So we'll take this and this, and then we'll take. Oh, I have a wash behind this box. Oh, it keeps the ore. This sends the ore. Oh, interesting. We don't need that. We need conveyors. So, hold on. I need to... Let's kind of pack this up here. I want to just take 5 minutes. There we go. Take this out. And take this out. Okay, cool. Inventory. We have everything. We're just going to grab all this as well. Yeah, flatten this out. That way we can kind of... Doesn't look so bad afterwards. What we want to do is we want to take this. So now this hopper I'll turn on pass through later. So then we won't even need this really. You know what? Yeah, we won't even need this. Take this out. Oh shit! Did I get all my? Okay. Okay. So I'll have this. It will separate everything. It'll run it through. Dirt and all, I'm assuming. Yeah, because this is the what again? The shaker? No, not the shaker. This is the production. This is the last one. This is the wash plant. Unfiltered water. Yeah, I almost feel like I should get the sluice box just to throw the dirt out because I really don't need it. Oh wait, no, because then I'll just leave it in there and then we have no way of getting it out, so this is the best way. Okay, so we need to figure out what this does again. Dirt and pay dirt. Any material in this shit out. So, which means, oh gosh, I have this one, right? Okay, so yeah, I gotta put in the roller first. So I need this to have a conveyor up, it looks like. So we'll just do just like a nice little one. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be very big. You know, we're not trying to go humongo here. We're just gonna move this light and this. Well, I might need the shovel. Take the pickaxe out here and the axe. Don't really need that. We'll put up this conveyor. 2, boom, just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna put in this thing, which this will have this like that. I'm kind of happy the dirt's there. It kind of looks good. Okay, and then that tomo, right? Because that's the one that separates the. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, it'll have dirt separation out the somewhere. It looks like it has this, which looks like we need an angle here. Conveyors, a right or a left? I think it's a left. Merge left. We'll grab one. Like this, which will come out. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's kind of like involved with each other. I feel like that's not long enough. Okay, hold on. we'll just kind of knock this down, and we'll go buy a bigger one, bigger conveyor. An up. We need an up. We bought the 4x4, 8x4. We'll do. We can go pretty high. Let's do an 8x4. If that's not long enough, I don't know. We'll just sell these two pieces and grab the other one. 8x4. We'll take this down here. I'm sure we'll need that anyway. Nope. Like this. Just want to see what that looks like. See, I feel like that's also not high enough. Maybe if we add on the actual 4 as well, maybe. There we go. Add in the 4. Just like that. Boom. Look at that. Up and up. We'll put in this, which will give us the room that we need. Okay. Then we're going to go here. I don't like how that does that. Like, it kind of cuts into it. Like, it doesn't look nice. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of looks like it's just in there now. Which is fine. We don't really see it coming through, so I guess it doesn't matter. That should be the dirt side. Right? And then this is another conveyor that comes out here. So if we were to look at it in the plans again. So yeah, this is the dirt that comes out, which we can throw a silo on. This is the stuff that comes out over here. So we need another conveyor here. And we'll throw our collector silo. Where is it? Right here, storage. We're going to put our storage right on this piece here. Can we? Yes, we can do that. Okay, so now we have that. I need to put down some blocks for realism because it's bothering me. Can we? We'll put it right there. Just. I was like, what's that smell? It's the warmth of the PC coming out. We'll kind of put it in the back here like this. See, that looks like it's supported, right? That looks normal. All right. So now, dirt's collecting over there. Okay. Now this is all of our other material, which we'll need a conveyor. Another conveyor. We'll bring it. Hold on. What does this shaker look like? Okay. Can we actually connect it like this? We can. Technically, we can. Which this will separate. Hold on. Just let me look at the shaker here. Production. Shaker. Oh, it has a bottom. So we need to actually lift it in the air again. We'll do an 8x6. No, it's a pipe. I don't want a pipe. I need conveyors. We'll do an 8x6 up. And we'll take this down. There we go. Then we're going to do another up. Like this. Then we're going to put our shaker here. It doesn't want to clip. There we go. Shaker here, which it looks like the conveyor will run out here, which we can do a right. We can do a right because that back end for the shaker is what? So coal will come out the front and all this stuff will come out the back. So if we want to build something, if we want to build that schmelter, it'd probably be best to come over to the right, like the right here, so left when you're looking at it. Okay, conveyors, we'll do the left, and then we'll grab this left. Whoops. Right there. Boom. Left. And then this left is all of our other materials, so that means we need to do that with a... Where's our smelter? Let's get the smelter out. Oops. Let's get the smelter out. Have our power generators and stuff like that. Okay, the power... So it looks like maybe you can clip it to that. So you can. So I think... Yeah, you can technically clip it to that, but I don't want to do it like that. I want to bring it down. So we need a down. Not much. 8x4 probably? I hope that's enough. Okay, let's clip this bitch here. That might be enough. That might be enough. Might be enough. And then clip this to here. Wank. Okay. Now that's there. Okay, so now we have all the ore coming from... Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Production. Shaker. So we have all this coming out to there. So obviously we can't smelt everything, which is fine for now. Because this should collect... Anyway, it should just collect a bunch of shit. I'm thinking... Oh, maybe we have to put a storage unit in it first. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Yeah. There we go. We should put a storage. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Conveyors, storage. Put a storage in here, like this, and then we'll run it through, and whatever stays in there is gonna be what it can't smelt. Smelter. I don't know why I'm saying smelt like that. Okay, that's running through. And then this. Now this should have pass through on. Whatever it doesn't take, we'll store in here, and then we can take it out. And then this over here, this end, okay, of the shaker. I forget what it does. Production shaker takes coal and blasted rock. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a down conveyor as well as another 8x4, and then we'll place this bad boy over here. That's an up. Did I just purchase an up? Damn it. Sell back, purchase a down 8x4. Okay, I'll place that here, and then oof, I don't like that. You know what? Take that down, and we're gonna sell it again because we just like spending money. A down this one, and then we'll put this boy here like this. There we go. That's a little better. And then we'll put another storage in here. Boom, just like that. Okay. Now this storage has no pass through because we want to collect this now. We want to collect whatever runs through here. This as well is storage for dirt because that's what comes through this. This will send it up here. The material of all the ore will come down here. We're going to turn this pass-through off for now. I want to make sure that it works. We're going to go get a load or two. And then where does this go? Bar roller. See, yeah, it comes to this. Boink. And then this should be connected to a storage. I'm assuming. Let's try that. Does it connect? There we go. Storage. Perfect. Okay, now the crazy thing is now I need power to this, which I have no idea where to put it. Like, it says I can't even connect it here. So what do I do? Trying to get the smelter going, but I gave up on it for now because I'm not quite sure how it goes. So we got this contraption set up. We'll see how it goes. we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm almost debating on putting a closer box, just so that way I can get the conveyors to come here to drop it off in there, to drop it off in there, and all I have to do is like right here, you know. I'll drive as far, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not ready for that anyway. I only have 35,000, 160 grand. There we go. Nice big scoop there. Yeah, I'm basically scooping so I can get some coal. Try to run the coal plant and basically have the coal plant run everything instead of having generator fuel. We're mining it, so for now it's working. Won't be running it 24/7, but when we know we're full, run it, right? And then it's free, basically. It's free cost, in my opinion. So we're already mining it, might as well utilize it, even though it's worth a lot of money. I mean, we could always sell some too. We'll eventually get way too much, and we'll have an abundance. But yeah, like for now, might as well use it if we can. It almost looks like I'm trying to go underground. I'm just trying to really get some more money so I can get a haul truck. Then I can just build this up and dump it in there. With the haul truck, would be a lot easier. It'd be a lot more and less work. Slamming doors down there. Neighbors are mad at each other, I think. Alright, look at that. Freaking almost super overload. It's a pretty good bucket. Almost full. Can barely get out of here, but we made it. There we go. Look at that. I'm kind of happy I got that excavator because that excavator really helped move this along a little faster. Without that excavator, I'd still be trying to struggle to dig a hole, but that excavator really did that for me. It was amazing. I'm really hoping that this whole system kind of works out. Who knows? Maybe we will go underground. We never know. You never know, right? It's kind of looking like that's what I want to do, but it's not. I want an open pit, you know. I just need I needed a spot to start. I need more money for a haul truck. And it's happening, slowly. I am getting used to the mouse controls though, which is nice. There, I'm into this. There we go. Look at that. Easy. Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on, back out, Bessie. There you go. Right in there. It'd also be nice to have a dozer to kind of flatten all this out, push everything over, right? But ooh, she almost won't make it out. She's a heavy load. I'm really happy with how far we're progressing. I've been recording for 4 hours. 3 hours, 57 minutes, and 48 seconds on the nose as I currently just read that. And we haven't really made any progress. I feel like it's been forever. This is definitely a long-term game, for sure. Like, I only made a little tiny hole, you know, but I'm having so much fun. That's why I kind of want to have a steering wheel with a lever. It'd be a lot easier to maneuver everything. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect load. Load it. Yeah. Get this out of here. I'm just digging. Just digging away. It gets further and further every time. It gets bigger and bigger. It used to be just a little tiny hole when I first started. Now look at it. Massive. I just dumped that on the ground. Have to redig everything equal. There we go. We can even turn around in here now. Never wasn't able to do that before. Well, put your bucket up. There we go. Dump it all in there. Whoa, hit that pretty hard. Smooth operator. Alright. Just to show you, like, it's been roughly about 5 minutes, and I've done maybe 2-3 loads. Maybe 2-3 loads. Not even that much. It's a very long process. I love this game though. It's so fun. I'm happy I purchased it for $34. There you go. Look at that. Nice big load. Drop the bucket a little bit. A little more. Nope. Nope. Lift the bucket. Lift the bucket. Lift the bucket. Lift the bucket. There we go. Let me get out of this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Nice big load. I think it's the biggest load we ever put in here yet. To flatten that out. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea of what I did. So this is still the same. I just got rid of the storage. I put another 2 of these conveyors. I put in the trommel, and then the trommel will have the dirt separate over there. All the ore will come here with the coal, and then this is the shaker screen, which will produce coal, come out to the front into the coal factory, which will produce power, and then all the minerals will go down here and then into this storage. I'm excited to try it, see if it works. Yeah. Okay. We only need a little bit of, oops. Very good. Everything's moving. Everything's moving. This is collecting dirt. This should be collecting coal. Yep. And then this should be collecting minerals. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh baby. This has worked really well. I am extremely happy with it. We're gonna add fuel. Boom! Look at that, 5,000 liters. Just like that. We are gonna put in some more of these there, which I think I got the 3,600 ones. I think I only need another 2 anyway. Whatever, right? We're gonna start making money now. We're gonna purchase 3 cables because that's gonna power everything here. I might even need more. I'm not sure. One here. I think they're about 20 meters or so, give or take. Connect this. Yeah, see, it's too long. Okay, that's fine. Take that pole, move it a little closer. That's not the button I wanted. It's gonna reach. Yes. Okay, so that's fine. I need another probably 2 poles, so we're gonna need to go back down to power by 1, 2. We're pretty low on funds. Hopefully this is enough. I am gosh hoping that this is gonna be enough poles. 6. I need to jump. There we go. Jump. Boink. And then we're gonna connect it to this one. Then we're gonna connect this one to this one. Like this. And then we're gonna go over here. This should be almost done. Yeah, we got like 3,000 left. No fuel. Once this runs out, we'll be good. And then, might not have enough. Might not have enough. Might not have enough. We'll probably put another pole here. Roughly about here. Oh no, that'll be in the way. What happens if I were like over this? Let's see if I can move this. Hold on. Can I like boink? And then we'll take this here and we'll place it like roughly around. If we place it right here, I'd be happy with that. Like this. It reaches. Oh my goodness. We got one more. Yeah, yeah, it'll be alright. What happens if I just kind of like one of these? If I can just place it here like this, he's gonna reach. I don't know. We'll find out by another cable. Probably 2, just in case. And then we're gonna grab this. Like this. It's probably too far. Yeah, too far. Tried. I think we should go about here. This should be fine, right? Probably won't be. We'll find out. Yeah, it's too short. Fuck. I just don't want it too close, but cause then I won't have enough length for that one. Try that. Okay, there we go. That's like at its max. And if I were to connect this to this, that should work. Okay. We're gonna do. He's at 110. We'll just run it dry. It's almost empty anyway. It is empty. Let's see what we've made. Yeah, I'm gonna let it run. I don't care. Let's see how much coal we have. 8,000 coal. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this 8,000 coal. I'm going to. How do I? I'm gonna take it so I can split it there. Whatever. Ugh. I think I had like a couple hundred in there. Put 50. Put 50 in. We'll leave 50 here. We'll sell this. Should be almost dead, that generator. Oof. Wow. Look at all this mineral. Look at all that. That is amazing. And we got a bunch of dirt. Okay. Let's go sell all this. Dirt, 13,000, 8,000, 3,000, 4,000, 19,000, and 75,000. We're back up to 120. Ooh, I got more skill points. Skill tree. Improve. What is this? You can now get a 50% loan. I don't really need the loans, so we're just gonna. Oh, I don't have enough. And or freeze. Better store prices for vehicles. Oh. Yeah. Obviously. Let's see if we can buy a loader now. Or not a loader, oh my goodness. Rock truck. 176. It only came down a little. Okay, we should be able to do another round and get a haul truck. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, yes, also. I'm dropping all the dirt. I wanted to finish this. Go like this. Collect. Put that there. Take this and sell it. Go like this. Sell. Generator. 22,000. 150. We're almost at the rock truck. Just from that generator. I need this. I need the rock trucks. 170. 170. We could get another 20 grand easy. We can. Need. Things. I don't know if I really want to do that. I'll think about it. I think I'm just gonna honestly dig a hole. Or not dig a hole, but build a ramp in. You'd lose all your dirt. So I've kind of just decided to shift gears here, and I'm going to take this load over to my ore box, and I'm going to start building this ramp. Kind of hold off digging for now. I'm just going to cut to when it's finished. We're almost done. We did put some more in. Only would have put about 30,000, but I spent like an hour and a half in real time doing this. I got tired of lifting the bucket, and also once I purchase the rock truck, I'm gonna back it right up and just dump it in. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that. We'll find out. If it doesn't work, hey, it doesn't work. You know, I tried. But yeah, I prefer this over just dumping the bucket up, like bringing it up and then dumping it in. I can just drive it up, dump it. I don't have to move it up too far. And we barely burned any fuel during that process. I'm just gonna refill off, take this, sell that, because that's where our money is currently. That should give us a rock truck. Hopefully. 60,000. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we want the one with no tailgate, so dumps. Large volumes. It needs 23. Yep, purchased. All right, let's get this bitch down here. New rock truck on the way. Hell yeah, look at this thing. All right, I'm gonna bring it over. A little wiggle. Let me see how much room this will take. Can it climb up this little ramp here? Yes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go get my loader. Because this thing has a hard time climbing up and down these little hills. So I kind of want to just leave it in the pit. Either just fill up my rock truck and then, you know, just drive back and forth. It'll be a lot easier that way. I don't see why it wouldn't be okay to back this up though. I'm gonna load it. Actually, I'm gonna load it. Little. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something here. It's gonna be a little annoying, just for now until I can get this pit a little bigger. Ooh, don't hit it. Does it lift high enough? Is that full? No, not even. Look at that, way easier. You can feel the weight on it already. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Go back in the loader. Gonna need a bigger loader as well. I don't plan on using the excavator for this, just because it's gonna take way too long. At least the loader, I can take bigger scoops. Back this up. Get in the vehicle. There we go. And then oh, ooh, that was close. There we go. Back this up and take this. We're almost full. I can't wait. Oh, I did lose a little bit, so that's why we need that ramp here. It's going to be a little less steep. I might actually just have to park it up top. Kind of get a bit of a kind of deal. Once I have this like pretty well dug out, I wonder if I can just kind of turn around here. This is the high end spot. Hold on. We're gonna kind of back up this, and well, Turn around. Oh, I just scratched it. Just scratched her. Oh. There you go. Fill her right up. I'm gonna back this up over here. Okay, I'm gonna get hopping this. She's overloaded, which is fine. Hey, you know what? I'm fine with it. Shouldn't lose much here. It might. Maybe not. As long as we're not driving all crazy. Okay, I'm gonna drive this over here. That was so much faster. We got 3 loads just like that, loaded into the truck. I'm not sure how to dump. We'll figure it out. Alright. Turn. Oh, there we go. Okay, it works. Oh, it works. Please tell me it works. I'm gonna back up a little more. There it is. Look at that. All in there. Look at that. How much did I give us? We were empty. They gave us 1,000. So 10 loads instead of like 60. Oh man, way easier. I'm gonna come over here, and then I gotta park in a spot. I'm gonna try and give this little loader here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up something, a ramp, so I can get a height advantage. I'm gonna try using an excavator. Oh yeah, like this. I mean, it's pretty low. I don't think it's gonna work. But, whoops. I forgot how to use it. There we go. Oops, there we go. It's overloaded. I hate that. Up, not down. This excavator. I'm going backwards. I don't think that's gonna be fast enough. I'm just gonna back up. I'm just gonna move this thing. This thing is not worth my time anymore. It was just to start the hole. Honestly, I should just pack it up and then leave it there. I need to get a height advantage with this thing. So, just so that way he can just park up there, and then I can just load him. Like climb up a little ramp here, you know? Or get him lower. Yeah, that might work. Maybe if I just get him lower. Like right here. If I can get this lower and be under him, or on top of him, while I'm pulling this out, this would be great. Problem is, I hate digging when does it. And it's not, there we go. You know what? I really don't want to use this thing. How much money do we have? What happens if we were to pack this up? How much are the vaders? How much are the vaders? I need a bigger bucket. I forget which one I have. I think I have this piece of shit. It's 1.6 cubic meters. 170. This doesn't have any cubic meters. 1.6. No, I need a bigger bucket. 2.8. 1.3. 1.6. Ugh. Really? Why are these buckets all so small? Doesn't make any sense. 2.8. I wonder if I should just get that, I think it was a... Ooh. 3.7 is the biggest one so far. I don't know. I feel like if I get this, it would be a lot easier. It is a cable shovel. It's only 1.6 though, and it's tiny. It's 35 an hour. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna kind of stop for now. It's been like 6 hours real time. 6 hours, 12 minutes, and 10 seconds. I'm done. I'm gonna take a little break until I figure out what I want to do with this. This is gonna be a long editing session, but we'll get her done and get this first episode out. And I'll see you in the next one. Hold on. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. How? Yeah.